Hello everyone and welcome on day 4, and we are talking about creating your audience, right? We would be creating your audience in just 5 minutes, but I just wanted to make you sure that when you do the steps and when you learn this craft, this will help you to save your time in future. All right, so I have running these kind of advertisements and getting lot many results. All right, so I just wanted to show you how I create my audiences before I create all my advertisements, right? So what I do over here is I go back over here and you can see over here audiences. I click on this audience. All right, I click on this audience and you can see I do have a lot more audiences created. All right, so what we do over here is create an audience and it is saved audience. All right, so we are creating a saved audience in order to create your advertisement. So what I'm doing over here is I'm just creating a audience name is small business. All right, test more. Okay, and over here by default it is India because I'll stay in this situation. So what I do is I go for United Kingdom, United States, United States, Australia, New Zealand. I even like Austria. Last but not the least, Canada. I believe in top tier countries. Alright, and here you can see age. Okay, I wanted to focus on 25. I would stick with 65, or I would go back and even go for 64. I would always select with the testing with gender, male or female or all, as I showed you. English, because the material which I have is only with English as of now. Alright, so here what I target is small business. Alright, so you can see over here what is the audience and what is the potential reach I have with all these countries. Alright, so what I do is I just create an audience, and you can see over here it's ready. Yeah, you can refresh and it would be ready in few minutes. Alright, so your audiences are created, so you can create this kind of audiences because on day 5 we would be connecting from day 1 to day 4 all the trainings which we have done, like we have done your pictures, we have created your ad, which we have created your targeting and this audience, right? So on day 5, which is on Friday, I would be showing you complete package on how to create an advertisement. All right, so if you want I can even try one more. All right, audience, we go here. Okay, we create saved audience. Okay, so what we do here is I would go and select Frank King. All right, I like this guy, he is with Facebook. All right, so again with the countries I would definitely go for United Kingdom. All right, United States, Australia, Canada, New Zealand, Austria. Okay, so I target these many countries, and again over here we can even go for set of 34. I would definitely go for 25. I'm just keeping the 65 as just like that, and here I would go for Frank King. right? So you can see over here I have a very small audience over here I would be targeting. We call them as a narrow targeting. All right, so once we just create it, right? So this audiences you can see here, but make sure your audience size has to be 100,000. all right, if it is 64, 24, 34, 54, then getting people onto your offer are less, but we are targeting, we call them as a narrow targeting. all right, so that is one thing, but make sure your audience has to be 100 millions and not more than 1.5 millions. all right, so keep in mind this picture that your audience size has to be 100,000 and it should not exceed 1.5 millions. all right, so you can see over here my audience is created. all right, so we do have both the audiences. So on day 5 you would be incorporating all the videos trainings which we have done so far, all the steps, day 1, 2, 3, 4, and we would be putting our advertisements in practice on day 5. all right, so take care, bye bye.